बायोहैज़र्ड्स रिलेटेड टू एनिमल हैंडलिंग। अगर आप एनिमल्स का इस्तेमाल अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट्स में करना चाहते हैं, देन द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज़ टू टेक एथिकल कमेटी अप्रूवल, देन यूज़ एनिमल्स इन योर लैब। लेकिन फिर भी बायोहैज़र्ड्स उन लोगों के लिए है जो कि एनिमल्स को लैब में हैंडल कर रहे हैं। These biohazards are divided into three categories. First one is the physical injury, second zoonosis, and the third is asthma or any other sort of allergies. Now first let's talk about the physical injury. अगर वर्कर को या रिसर्चर जो कि एनिमल्स को हैंडल कर रहा है उस पे उसकी स्किन किसी तरह इंजर्ड है ड्यू टू एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ इंजरी, बर्न्स, या एनिमल ने खुद स्क्रैचेस डाले हैं या बाइट किया है, देन इन सच कंडीशंस माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स सच एज बैक्टीरिया, वायरसेस, पैरासाइट्स, fungi, they can be transmitted from the animals to the human beings. Apart from this, the worker can be prone to different sort of allergies, and the anesthetic agents which are used for the animals can be dangerous for the workers as well. Then the second category which is related to biohazards of animal handling is the zoonosis. Zoonosis is a term which is used for those diseases that can be transmitted from the animals to human beings. And the diseases are known as zoonotic diseases while the process is known as zoonosis. Let's take an example of Q fever that can occur in cattle, goat, cow, sheep, and this Q fever can cause nausea, headache, respiratory distress in animals. So if workers, scientists or researchers are making use of such animals, then they must be vaccinated against Q fever. The third category, which includes asthma and allergy, it can occur due to animal fur, because animal fur is itself not responsible for allergy, rather the dust particles that get trapped in the animal fur. Then animal scale, animal feces, urine, they all are responsible for causing allergies or asthma. Now keep in mind that there are different types of allergies which are also known as hypersensitivity. According to Gell and Combs classification, we can classify allergy into 4 groups: type 1 hypersensitivity, type 2 hypersensitivity, type 3 and type 4 hypersensitivity. Now the allergies which are caused by animal fur, scale, urine, feces, they belong to type 1 hypersensitivity, in which the allergen binds to the immunoglobulin IgE. Now IgE will bind to Fc eta receptors present on the mast cells. Now mast cells will degranulate when IgE binds to the mast cell. Once the degranulation occurs, histamine and other pharmacological substances will be released from the mast cells and the symptoms of type 1 hypersensitivity occurs. Now keep in mind that type 1 hypersensitivity is also known as immediate hypersensitivity, because here the symptoms appear in few seconds or in few minutes.